The chairman of the Strategic Food Reserve Oversight Board, Dr. Noah Wekesa, says the country's maize reserves are empty. Dr. Wekesa says there is urgent need to import maize before June this year to curb an imminent maize flour crisis.
Attention focused on fighting the new coronavirus pandemic and a dusk to dawn curfew imposed countrywide. A red flag has been raised on availability of Kenya's staple food, maize.
We do not have any stocks at all. In National Cereals and Produce Board stores, these are our agents, we do not have any stocks at all.
Late last year, the Strategic Food Reserve sold 4 million bags of the old maize stock to allow for purchase of new stock. The government projected to boost its maize stock reserves by 2,090,000 bags at a price of 2,500 shillings a bag.
We started buying, but we could only buy 400,000. We never reached at a million bags. Why? Because the farmers were getting better prices than 2,500.
There were also post-harvest losses occasioned by heavy rains. The country had expected to harvest 40 million bags of maize, but managed less than 30 million bags. And the miller's stock could also be running empty.
I've received many calls from millers saying that they will finish milling this April. If the millers have finished milling and we have mopped up the balance from the farmers, even if we were to increase our price to 3,000 and get all this maize in Trans Nzoia and Uasin Gishu, we get it. Still we'll be short of maize.
Wekesa wants the government to import 2 million bags of maize to restock the national reserves and check a flour crisis.
Government is only importing 2 million. I can assure you 2 million can be eaten in 2 months. And we can't sit with corona around. Government cannot just sit hoping that there is food in Kenya, and then all of a sudden you find you go to a supermarket and you find that there is no soko unga there. Hodari is not there.
In West Pokot County, farmers are grappling with ways to mitigate effects of hunger.
Tunapojichunga maisha yetu ya afya, tuchunge pia njaa. Na njaa itachungwa tukipeana chakula kule mashinani.
The county government has distributed free maize seeds worth 54 million shillings to benefit 70,000 families that are needy and vulnerable in the famine-prone semi-arid area.
Idleness ya kwenda kupump yourself kukaa town, kwenda idleness kwenda kukaa chini ya miti, wanaume kwenda kupika stories mingi na kucheza achwa, wamama na mdomo, vijana na pool, na vitu vingine yote imeshindwa sasa kwa sababu tumempa nyinyi neutralizer standard measure. Kila mtu na jembe, kaa shamba, lima, lala chini ya miti. Shamba yako ni kubwa sana, ununue sasa mbegu sawa sawa na ile tutakuwa tumekupa.
Kenyans will be keenly watching to see how the government juggles between controlling the coronavirus and stabilizing the food market to avoid panic buying. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.